It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Falcons' reigning league MVP. He was a tour de force a week ago, 6 passing touchdowns. It's
Well, apparently I can't hear shit over on that side.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was methodical, cerebral, lethal with his approach. Truthfully, I have no idea how you follow up a performance like that, but I'm certainly excited to see what he has in store.
Fuck this shit. I can't deal with this. I can't. This is getting on fucking real.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll run again, and he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way.
The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now, deep ball for London. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, you're not.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Again, working deep downfield. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one. The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
It doesn't get much closer than that, Mike. I thought with that last sack, they got him in the end zone for a safety. I think he was just short of the goal line. But now, think about where this next snap is going to be, and if you're the defense, man, you can smell blood in the water.
Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Now he'll run.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
Back to throw. He'll take off again. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Atlanta. So his big first half continues. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. There he goes again. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he'll drop to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now, deep ball for London. This one complete right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. They'll drop to throw. And
Man,
they get
left
to
side
him and
fucking
finally
easy, man.
bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
He's going to run it. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Come on,
And
man.
this time
Hold
the
that
rush
fucking
gets
line.
home. And down he goes. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Fucking teammate,
And he's
you
going to
fucking
run out of
douchebag.
time. They get to him and bring him down.
You fucking moron.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
Put my
And
butt
that
around
is
and see-
incomplete.
Fucking that shit into the fucking
Great
game.
pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jump, up a pump, pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the Falcons, reigning league MVP. He's been since...
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but 2 teams like this, and I remember preseason, you look at the schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
More importantly, shut the fuck up, you fart.
Falcons offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That one deep for London.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 67 yards.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're... The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Gonna look deep here for Pacheco.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Isaiah Pacheco. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Boy, Charles, this offense... The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco fighting through. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Isaiah Pacheco on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to... Team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Shows off the quick feet as he takes this one up to the 20. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. The Falcons are a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Levin on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Once more, it's Pacheco. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. From 4 yards out. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
Brings up second and 20 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw.
That one deep for London.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Falcons!
Isaiah Pacheco
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Oh, my glasses were somewhere. I just don't know where the fuck they went. I'm just tired of looking for them. Nah, I don't do no mutt teams or ut teams, whatever the fuck they are.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL.
What the fuck happened here? Minus please.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll set up a throw.
That one deep.
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Number 27. That ties Priest Holmes. And here now come the Falcons. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive? On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw.
That one deep for London.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On the move to his left.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Pacheco going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this. Back to throw now on 1st down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the screen.
What's up, Ghost?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got...
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Okay. I'm getting ready to go to the PlayStation. Play some Madden 24 over there.
Y'all think run this Miss she her black designer say Gucci Prada print DOE I'm a condo rich big Dolce Diva Donda the Tokyo Honda drip poppin' Dolce season new persona new pushback but I'm still gon' get that labels quaking they mistaken I'm that wrist they frozen Q let's go I'ma get unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with a if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.
We just gotta have silver. I'm trying to. What else are you doing? Fucker. Can't get the white one. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good song. It's an old song too. It's a very old song.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing.
You guys been playing Call of Duty lately?
Right now from this planet, the new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million.
Oh, well, I forget to play Battlefield, huh?
Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million.
What's up, Red? You uninstall COD? Why? What do, Red? You uninstall a feature? I haven't played it. I ain't played it in about a month. Can't figure out what the fuck I'm playing now. Oh, it's a bye week. Yeah, I ain't got this on my PS5 yet. I got Madden 24 on PS5. That's about it. I'm getting ready to switch over to that after I play this game. I'm getting ready to switch over to that. So what else you guys been up to?
business. It's highly recommended.
Man, I still got a still messing with the PS5. So, probably after this one real quick. What do you mean? I know for this you can. Well, you mean, no, this is just a cinema the way they talk. It gives you points and shit like that.
You got just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. You got just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that.
Looking up the road.
It's week 8 of the 2027 season, and we'll be watching the Falcons.
So out head the Falcons for their first possession. Play action on first down. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They go play action on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Took off with it again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Headed out right. Taken off with it again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing.
Oh my God.
They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Oh my fucking God.
And they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
This time we're on with the fucking red carpet for the motherfuckers, you dumbasses.
And their quarterback ready to take over once again. They're going play action. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense,
have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, but this is the
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up 6-0 here in the first. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than... The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, throwing from the gun.
Jesus fucking Christ,
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. From his own end zone on third and long. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And he rips off a huge chunk of yardage before finally being brought down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a fate possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He calls his own number again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. They go play action here. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull out in front further, 13-zip. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to wrap. Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Throwing now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Early on, it's not his work passing the football we're talking about. It is what he's been able to do as a runner that has this place buzzing.
Yeah, years ago, Kate, taking what the defense gives you means checking it down, but not anymore. Not the QBs of today. He's showing you the prowess he has with his legs as well.
Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Intercepted in the end zone. Jair Brown has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him.
The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Come on.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
51-yard gain. First down, Atlanta.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And that's completed the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half.
Get you guys to subscribe. You guys got Amazon Prime. You can subscribe.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back. Throwing now on first down. He's trying to push the field. Throw reeled in by London. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Drake London with the touch. The offense being led back out by its... airing it out to start this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking for a throw here. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Working inside the red zone. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They'll throw on first. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Dropping back to throw. Rolling out to his...
Come
trying
on,
to
man.
get away
What the
from the
fuck
pressure,
you guys
but he
doing?
can't, and they drop it.
Off the fucking front line?
They need some extra time to think over
Every
third and
time I
long.
go
We've
that
got a
fucking left
timeout.
side, you fucking want the fuck over, fucking too late.
He'll look to throw. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. His So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
I'm done going to